Alright. Let's see what I remember. The victim is Nagato Komaeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. Estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there is multiple stab wounds in each thigh. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Okay. Both of Nagato's legs were tied with rope, and each rope was tied to nearby pillars, which prevented him from moving. His thighs were also covered in lots of stab wounds, so evidence of torture. Okay. The rope that was tied to Nagato's right arm burned off. However, Nagato's right sleeve still looks clean. A survival knife that was stabbed into Nagato's right hand. The knife is from the military base. It is safe to assume that the wounds on Nagato's legs and arms were caused by this knife. Blood was splattered on the palm of Nagato's left hand. For some reason, the splatter cuts off in the middle of his palm. Also, on the back of his left hand, there is an unnatural blood stain that's only above the metal joints of his fingers. Nagato's mouth was covered with duct tape. However, the blood that splattered onto his face wasn't under the duct tape. The tape itself had lots of crinkles in it, as if Nagato was desperately moving his mouth underneath. Excuse me. Spear of Gunyer. The spear impaled through Nagato's stomach. A cord with an iron weight at the end of it extended from the back of the handle. For some reason, the only section where the cord and weight touched is bloody. Okay. A life-size Monokuma plushie that was found on the floor nearby the fire's origin point has a huge bloody hole in his stomach as if it was stabbed. A faint red line was on the ceiling girder inside the goods warehouse. A lot of tipped over Monokuma panels were scattered around the goods warehouse. In one area, the panels seemed to be lying on top of each other in a straight, orderly line. Found at the fire's origin point, it looks like this is what caused the fire. An MP3 player that comes with speakers, the music that was blaring through the warehouse when Hajime and the others arrived was coming from this. Okay. How's it going, Akane? It's only a matter. It mattered for Gundam's killing and for Mikan's.
Hey!
Let me turn this down just a tad bit. But it looks like the time doesn't matter this time. The Monokuma file, that's been time was noon sharp. But we all split up before noon to search for the bombs, which means no one has an alibi. Yeah, that's the problem. What up, Sonia? Looks like Sonia is focusing on investigating the warehouse, which reminds me, there's something I need to ask her about. Now that we've pretty much finished investigating Nagato's body, I think it's time to talk to her. Hey, Sonia, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? I want to talk to you about that fake bomb Nagato was set in the warehouse exploded. Huh? Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? It is alright, it is not a bomb. Why did you know the bombs were fake?
Well...
It's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you in the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you, and what were you doing during that time?
Oh my!
Oh my!
It cannot be!
Do you suspect me? It is a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. God damn it, Sonia. Jesus shit, you son of a bitch! Sonia?
I am sorry!
Oh, I am terribly sorry. I was panicking. I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there. Huh?
Well?
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone. So I kept silent the whole time. Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted the bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them?
That is...
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. And because you were searching for them, you were late when we gathered.
Please listen!
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought from the military base, which means they were fake bombs. How did you find out the bombs of the military base were fake? Because I attempted to use one. What?
I see.
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door on the ancient ruin. At the same time, I still believed the bombs were real. And I thought I could use one of them to gain interest into the ruin.
However, that plan was an utter failure.
What's up, Dom?
The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. God
Okay.
damn it, all to hell!
Oh, Sojo.
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
Fair enough.
I did. As did Monami as well. She was also secretly peeking at the bomb.
Okay.
Which means...
If those bombs are the same one that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew they were fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. Yeah, that was definitely a real bomb. Yikes, a pirated version of Microsoft Office. I feel that, man. I used to do that back in my college days, man. It was not fun. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about it. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that bombs he set were real as well. If so, then Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. But the problem is his reason for doing it. With this, I have explained everything.
Do you have a minute?
There should be no more reason for you to doubt me. You're right, I got it. Okay, we got Sonya's account. Gotcha. Alright, I've pretty much finished lurking for clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there are still so many things I don't understand yet.
Hold it.
Hey, you look worried. Yeah, I am.
Well?
At a time like this... Excuse me, I just woke up, so you have to forgive me. Hey, at a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be right. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. Sonya mentioned the plushie factory next door, Nezumi Castle where the spirit originally came from, and Nagito's room too. If I'm going to understand the reason for his actions, I need to know him. I need to know more about him, excuse me. Hey, I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating.
Can you hear me?
Hey, you guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too? In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around her.
I see.
Sorry. I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea.
Huh?
But is it safe? There aren't anyone to guard the crime scene.
Yep.
Hey, we don't have a choice. There aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here. I guess you're right.
See?
Also, looks like clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So we need to search for them in other areas. Probably. Hey. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any clues in other areas, we'd have to give up completely. You don't really need to say that.
Hey, hey!
Then it's okay if we leave this place.
Well,
Oh my god. I need more water.
it's okay.
There's no time for us to stand around. In order to survive, there's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagato's killer. Do we really? I know, we'd all die if we didn't, but still. Can I just, like, give him a high five before he gets executed? If you don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. Mini Mario voice. Yeah, no, I'm sticking with the Neko Mario voice I gave to him. Alright, but bro, this music though, wait. Alright, let's go to the factory. It's right here. Who's chilling in here? No one, okay. Oh, Sonia is. What's up?
My!
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life. Only in my nightmares, Sonia. Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone who would normally run into. However, while I was staring at all these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
Well?
That bomb that went off in the lobby might have been set up here. Huh?
Do you have a minute?
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, that would be a frightening weapon. Do you not think the group that is forcing us to kill each other would devise something like that?
Amazing!
A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism.
All right!
Let us rip these apart so we can confirm it. Hold on. If there is a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if you carelessly messed with it?
Easy as pie!
Either way, it is all gravy. All gravy? What the hell does that mean?
Enough already!
Stop! There's no bomb.
Hey,
You know, you'll know if you pick me up, see? All you feel is a soft weight of cotton.
I see. I see.
You are right.
However...
Then where did Nagato obtain the bomb the final den room, right?
who knows?
I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base.
What?
To tell you the truth, the bombs there were all fakes. Yeah, we already knew that.
Please
Thanks, Monokuma.
wait!
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
No!
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was going to happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Phew, I feel relieved. But if the bomb from the military base, or if the bomb wasn't from the military base or factory, then he brought it from the Octagon.
Well done!
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside of one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
That is...
Did I say something I should not have? It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Okay, Monokuma's account. Oh, taxes. Yeah, I still gotta do mine. I'll probably do that, like, this weekend, hopefully. Apparently, the bombs that were stuffed in this truck were actually fireworks. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagato must have brought it here. Other than that, there's nothing in particular that catches my eye. Okay. That's the break room. The break room is on the other side of this door. This is where we found the fire grenades. And the inside? There's nothing on the floor that even looks like a clue. Not even trash. Okay. It's an enormous machine, but it's stopped for now. Looks like it's nothing related to the incident here. I'll check out the laptop last. What's this? The life-size Monokuma plushies are crammed inside an enormous basket, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. Okay? What about this computer? That reminds me, when we saw Nagato's video message on this laptop, is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? Nah, it looks like it's a video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get. At the time, Nagato should have already been killed, which means the video was recorded in advance. That's right. Besides that video, there might be data on his laptop that can be used as a clue. With that thought in mind, I tried messing around the laptop, but it's no use, it's locked. There's no way I can examine this. But if it's locked, then maybe there really is something inside. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I do that a lot, Ajime, don't worry about it. Alright, we good? Awesome. Alright. Where to next? So, Akane's still in the warehouse. I might go talk to her real quick. And Kazuichi's in the military base. I'll go to him after. What up, Akane? What happened? Didn't you go investigate somewhere else?
Weird.
There's something in the back of my mind. I'm feeling unsure about something. What is it?
You.
Didn't I just say it's at the back of my mind? That's why I can't explain it.
What's that mean?
I do not have a voice for Akane. After all this time, I still don't have a voice for her. That's the sound and smells when we went inside here. It's just not clear. She's the type to have something on her mind because of her gut feeling, huh? Kane's gut feeling. Previously, that feeling of her has helped us find a lot of things by accident. It's almost like some kind of feral instinct. Okay. Outside. Alright, Kazuichi, what are we doing over here? This is the dreadful helicopter, the one that executed Teru. It doesn't have anything to do with this incident. So I figured. If the bombs are fake, this might be fake too, but I'm not brave enough to check for myself. Alright, Kazuichi, what are we feeling like? Damn it, this is dangerous. This is a dangerous place. Oh my god, I cannot read. This dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening.
Hey!
Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these things. It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. A huge supply of guns and other firearms are stuffed in the truck bed.
Whoa!
Ah, found it. Huh? What did you find?
Huh?
Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like a survival knife? Wait, isn't that the same type of knife that was stabbed through Nagato's right hand?
Maybe.
Which means the killer obtained the knife here.
All right.
Alright, so the killer is someone who visits this military base at least once. Oh, Kazuichi. That's everyone, though. No, not me. This is the first time I've been here. That sounds fishy. When I tried looking through the truck bed, it's empty. There's nothing here. When I first came here, there was something on the truck bed, which means Sonya was telling the truth.
However...
And as I expected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found. But did Nagito know the bombs weren't real? It's possible that he thought they were the real thing. Nah, never mind. He said as much as in the video message. Oh god. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think there are enough bombs on them to blow up an entire island? Even if they were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. Get him off my screen, thank you. He knew the bombs were fake. He only did what he did to weed out the traitor. No. Is it really it? Did Nagito only do that to expose the traitor? Maybe there was a different motive behind his actions? There ain't no telling. Let's see. Where are we headed off to now? Chiaki's in the hotel site. I'm gonna go visit her. I mean, Kazuichi's in the castle. Yeah, let's go talk to Chiaki. Get a clock, okay. Where is she at? She should be right over here. Let's see. Might be in the lobby. Hey, leave me alone, alright? Oh, did I pass her up? Let's see here. Oh, she's probably by Nagato's room. I'm an idiot. Right? Yep. What up, babe? Hey. I'm annoyed. What happened? I'm annoyed. What are you annoyed about? I want to investigate Nagato's cottage, but I'm annoyed. Oh, Chiaki. This is why I love her, alright? Hey, I'm annoyed. I don't really understand, but why can't you investigate Nagato's cottage? Maybe I should try investigating his cottage. Probably won't let me. It's locked, yeah. Huh? It's locked? Hey, apparently. We can't go inside thanks to that. I'm annoyed. Oh my god. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to investigate another area. What do you want to do? Hey, I'll go look for Monokuma. He might open it up for us. Let me know when we can go inside.
Yep.
Hey, you got it. Alright. Well, all that's left is Fuyuhiko and the... Would be... right there, yep. The castle. Hey, she was not whining, alright? She was annoyed. Alright. Alright, Fuyuhiko, what are we feeling like? Yeah, the spear is missing. Kinda figured that. I still have no idea what this could be. Let's see, one. It looks like it's 4, maybe 5 characters. I don't know. It's a password that used to enter the ancient ruin. but the most important part is erased. Nagito was the only one who found the password written here. He apparently went inside, but now that he's dead, are we unable to get the password? No, we should deal with that later. Right now, investigating the case comes first. Alright, there you go.
Yo,
Yo, look at that wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from. Yeah? A spear with a flashy ornament on it is hanging on the wall. The spear is definitely it, right?
I see.
Excuse me. Just as I thought, it looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's even a weight on the end of it.
also,
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use a spear and a knife?
Well, yeah.
Well, they could have just killed him with a knife. Would have been easier, too. There's no way a spear like this was unnecessary cord on the thing if it would be easy to move. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that reason be? I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling that I've never felt before. As if Nagito's trying to make us suffer, even after he's died. Yeah, that sounds like something Nagito would do, doesn't it? Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't even investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. If we investigate that place, we might be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Alright. Am I able to just fast travel back there? Alright. What up, Chiaki?
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime.
What's this?
Oh my, you want to go inside Nagito's room too?
What are you gonna do?
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. I really hate you. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. Hey, I did not do that.
Boy, tough crowd.
Then do it. It's sweet because it's made out of black bean paste. Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and lock the damn door.
Fine.
Fine. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right?
Now then. Va-va-va-loose! Bye-bye!
See, I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now. This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does that door open with a spell like that?
Perhaps.
Maybe the cottage key is computerized?
Hey.
Hey, more importantly, let's go inside the door. Now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. Alright, Nagito, let's see what creepy stuff you have in here. Oh, yeah, totally. I call. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming a despair so he can act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter how many times I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue that might be hidden. Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. Alright. Oh, excuse me. A little yawn there. It's the bed that comes with the cottages. It looks like the one in my room, but... Hey! Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. Oh, Hajime. Glad you didn't say that out loud. Well, we should just check just in case. No exception. With no expectations and without thinking, I peeked under the bed and... Oh, there's something here. So, a plastic bag from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. Gas mask and gloves. Hey, it looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. Cat. Hey, these look like the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. He was hiding these under his bed. What did Nagata use this stuff for?
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, was there something else under the bed? Let's see. I peeked under the bed once again and started looking around the area where I found the supermarket bag in. There's a small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made of blue aluminum? Hey, a round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to the seals that go over the jars of unopened mayonnaise. I get what you're saying, but does this mean that this is just a piece of trash?
Wait. Time out.
Hey, who knows? Might be too soon to decide that. A piece of blue paper has been added to the Truth Bullets to your section handbook. Alright, what next? Get a refrigerator. See what's on the bookcase. There's a lot of books arranged in here. Did Nagata bring these from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuffed onto the shelf. Hey, it might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through this stuff.
Hey.
Hey, let's just leave it for later. Yeah, I agree. Saw this Monokuma in here. What up, yo? What are you doing?
No.
I have so many monocoins. Alright, let's just see what's in the refrigerator next. There's a refrigerator.
Huh?
Hey, nice. My cottage doesn't have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. Nagata probably supplied it himself. Hey, why would he go through all the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talked with Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. There really wasn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. Hey, for someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he stocked it very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? Alright. there's a label clearly on it, Hajime, come on. I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death. Hey, this is...
Could it be?
Yeah, it looks like poison. Poison? Hey, looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it with a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you're worrying me like that, I'm going to get nervous. I grabbed the bottle in my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma Special Poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, the liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. Huh. In its gaseous state, it is heavier than air, it breaks down in minutes, and is susceptible to hydrolysis. Hydrolysis? Sure, I know what it means, I just don't know how to pronounce that word. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. Hey, this sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well?
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel. He used at the hotel too. Apply to the bomb?
See?
Hey, there's a reason Nagito was able to obtain such a dangerous item. The octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it from there too, right?
Perhaps.
Hey, he was probably hiding it somewhere on his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? Hey, jeez, how dangerous. What would he done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me. Hey. Also, he already blew the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison?
See?
It looks like this bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? So where did he use it? I wonder. Is there a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet? Okay, I'm thinking. Excuse me. Yeah, no, I have some thoughts about that. Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using the poison before he died. If that actually exists, it would be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you died? Monokuma's special poison has been added to the truth section of your handbook. And this treasure box. The fancy looking treasure box is covered in sparkling pink lights and it totally stand out. This is Monomi's, correct? Could this be? Yeah. Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights.
Perhaps.
Hey, a treasure box. Chiaki, you know about this?
Yep.
It's really cute. Just like you. Oh, she's just reacting. This looks like Monomi's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monomi was talking about was Nagito. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside.
Hold it.
Hey, is it going to be okay? It looks a little dangerous. It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know? If it wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monomi in the first place. I turned back to the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside there was a notebook. This is it? Why is this notebook inside the treasure box like it's something important. Oh, vomit like I do every time I see Nagato's face. Yeah, I know the feeling. It contains sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children, and the entries look like chicken scratch. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma turned up and things turned bad. Yakuya is the leader. A lot of things happen today, so everyone's tired. What is this, a diary? Hey, looks like it. Did Monami write these? Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5. Page after page with poorly written entries continued on the notebook. I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. Alright. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on the entry entitled Day 16. Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go to the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
Hey, hey.
Hey, Hajime, did something happen? Oh, it's nothing.
Stop it!
Huh. I'm saving that for another day. I just thought of something, but I'm going to save it. Because it makes no sense whatsoever. Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook! Oh, whoa. From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I won't forgive you!
Phew, I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Geez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook. Hey, unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Huh?
But if this notebook is here, then Nagato was a thief?
No!
But betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey, hey.
Hey, that notebook. It's pretty much your diary, right? The diary? It seems that way.
Ta-da!
That's right. This is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey!
Hey, you're a liar. What? You always show up out of nowhere.
Why you?
Monami, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook.
Yaha!
After all, Monami can't write. What are you saying? Geez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B.
That's wrong!
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. See? Bullseye. I know, because I'm the same way too. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. I believe that notebook is written by Chiaki. Because she was the one that found me outside the dead room. And if that's the case, that just leads credence to the fact that I believe her and Monami are working together. Like I said, that's really the only evidence I have, but it's kind of what I'm thinking right now.
What?
Excuse me. It's gotten like really cold outside and my throat's been killing me lately. Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you?
Hey!
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying?
There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second. Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true? Huh? He said you didn't write that notebook. Is it true? If so, who wrote in it? Well, you know, it's how should I put it?
Bye-bye.
Excuse me. Hold on. Damn it, she totally ran away again. Hey, the same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time trying to get answers from her. Still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her. Money's notebook. We good here. Let's go to the window. Basically, as it's like my cottage, there's nothing about this window that really catches my eye. Hey, our time for investigation is winding down.
So...
The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining other areas first. Can I examine it now? The genres and types of items are also random. I can't make any sense of them whatsoever.
Well?
Hey, they say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? Hey, I definitely didn't know much about Nagato just by looking at this. So, what should we do? Is it really difficult to look through all these piles? But, hey, that doesn't mean we should ignore them, though.
Yep.
I'll leave them to you, Hajime. Wait, what? Hey, it's better if a boy goes through a boy's things. You know, there might be some private stuff in here. Well, that might be true, but...
See?
So, I'll leave the shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one, I started removing various books and items and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, there were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Oh, did he put both the files in here? So, will we know what he knew? He probably tampered with them, though, didn't he? I'm getting ahead of myself. Well, that file wasn't the only... Oh, I'm pretty sure this was Nagato. Well, the file wasn't the only I received from Monokuma. This is the another one. That seal. Indeed. It's a school badge of Hope Peak Academy. Hey, does that information have information about our stolen memories? I might need to go back to bed here soon. I'm having a hard time reading. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. File doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's. Nagato said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? He said I was a reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies too. I don't think so, Hajime. I opened the file and I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really only has my information, then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagato had lied to me. Aside from my information, there's information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia. And everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe you'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too. So I turned the page containing my information and began reading through the content. Contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height and weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words, Reserve Corps Student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I was truly a Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department. Why is this the only thing that wasn't a lie? Why am I the only one here who's from the Reserve Department? Why am I the only one? Why am I here with the other Ultimates?
Hey, hey.
Hey, Hajime, did something happen? Oh, well, I just found a strange file. Ah! Isn't that the special prize Nagano received when he cleared the final dead room? Yeah, right. See, I didn't mean for Nagano to have just said an accident. It just kind of came out, so I was just kind of stuck with it. As I recall, your student profile should be inside here. It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are here too. Nagano was lying. Hey, when you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Hey, can I take a look at the file? Jackie leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy.
Yeah?
If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
And
Okay.
it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
That's interesting. I mean, I can only assume that if my theory from the other day is correct, then... But if there are 16 profiles, did Byakuya use a different name? I don't know.
No way!
So, what if his name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, just because his name isn't written there in here. That's not the only reason why I think he's suspicious. Because he survived the other killing game. He participated in the killing school life at Hope Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life,
Bad.
it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason?
You're getting all riled up!
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. So I can't tell if the game is confirming or rejecting my theory. I really can't figure it out. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
Well, you don't have to ask me. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming their names. Oh. So I was wrong. So this wasn't our Byakuya at all. Ultimate imposter? Alright. No, you guys cannot blame me for getting this wrong. There's no way I would have been able to figure that out. And something I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter.
Ta-da!
That Byakuya's true identity. true identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent prodigy. Byakuya Togami. A fake?
Hey,
The fact that his profile is marked with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all. Yeah, I wasn't thinking loud enough, you're right. I apologize. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Perhaps.
Hey, is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
so cool!
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then he was lying to us the whole time.
But still.
Hey, but he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Well, having talent means you're bound to that talent. The moment you attain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a little bit more liberating. What the hell?
Anyway,
Anyway, I'm not happy you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right!
Excuse me. Monokuma's voice is hard to pull off. So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at the time? Yeah, because I thought he was like referencing his... Never mind, I was an idiot. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. So he was talking about his imposter past. Okay. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Based on the context, if I had to guess...
No!
Maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you'd have never been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time.
Shing!
But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have already known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Phew!
Geez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that? Obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just that I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey,
Well, her voice got deep. I didn't realize it was Jackie saying that. The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent from the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor, included it in here?
correct!
Yeah, I cannot do a British accent to save my life, so that's what you got. It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagato too, right? Well, probably. Week Academy file has been added. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure about this?
Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up, wait.
Bye-bye!
Excuse me for a moment. Bing bong. Oh. That chime just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial, so please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
The last class trial. He said that, right? He said last class trial.
Yep.
Hey, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last one. What do you think? Should we believe him? Hey, Monokuma seemed really anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days. And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, might definitely be the last one.
But still...
Hey, but I can't imagine that's the end. That's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Monokuma is still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once.
Well?
Hey, but still, it's not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. A class trial for Nagato's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on the file. I still can't think. Oh my god. I still can't see who killed Nagato.
But still...
Hey, but you don't have to worry so much.
Right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? Chiaki. You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out just fine. Ow, fuck. What time is it? Okay. Monokuma Rock. Man.
Damn right.
Only the 6 of us. Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Oh, this is it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it, you're making me depressed.
Stupid fool!
You're making me depressed. So, it is going to happen again. The cruel conflict that we must doubt our friends. But once we can get through this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this was the last class trial.
Damn it.
But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way we can believe something so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, right? You know?
Right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. If we can really go home after we deal with the class trial,
That's right.
then I'll definitely find out who the killer is. No matter what. Even if they pull out all the stops.
You...
What the fuck? What are you here? You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave the island. Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse. Stop stop trying to jinx us.
I'll beat you up!
Damn right. Stupid rabbits, just shut up. Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair. I finally realized, after losing my powers, I realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight.
Huh?
What's her deal? I do not really know, but she seems different from before. Maybe she read a self-help book?
Wait!
But her eyes, she looks so determined.
You...
What can you get from just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, just make sure you turn off Mini Maru. It'd be annoying if you started talking during the trial. Fine.
But still...
Hey, somehow I understand what Monami is saying, I think. Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial.
Yep.
Hey, yeah, you're right. We need to fight as much as we can, no matter what hopeless truth awaits us at the end. It's the end. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock.
Yeah.
This elevator ride is the last one for this thing, right? Hope so.
Well,
Hey, let's worry about things after we finish.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us. The class trial before us, got it.
Damn it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagado. There's no way this is gonna go smoothly. I mean, still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagato was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. What's it going to look like? This bright light greeted us. Is this the light of hope? Or the light of despair?
Well now.
Whoa. Well then, now that Chatterbox Nagano is gone, there are only 6 of you left.
Shut the hell up!
Enough. Just fucking start this already.
Hey!
Hey, it's alright, right? This really is the class trial, right?
Yep.
I'm getting tongue-tied. Yep, it sure is. So, you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
All right.
Didn't I tell you? He said it, and this is the end.
Now then.
Let's get this trial started.
Viva killing!
This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain is about to rise. Nagado Komeda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope would never lose to despair. He said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there were also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. And that was the end of him. I have no idea at all who did it, but there's no way we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out the person who finished off Nagano, the killer who managed to murder Nagano. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma said this is really the last class trial, it's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Oh, this one's a doozy. Nagano was brutally murdered. His unpredictable death has left a looming shadow of mystery in the hearts of Hajime and the others. Who is the traitor? What was the clue Nagano left? Will they be able to see the light within the darkness? Between hope and despair? I have no idea. Yeah, I noticed there was a typo in that. It said Agado. Man, I was so close to finishing Miken 2. It's a shame. I wonder if it says... Oh, it does. Change to Ultimate Imposter. I like that. I really do like that. Let's see, I only have 2. Yeah, I can't do anything. Let me... Oh, nope, not Hajime. Let me set my skills. Let me equip that. It's better. Cheat codes on. Neurovision, Delusion, Foodmaker, Fine Sword. Awesome. Still playing on Kind. Gotcha. Okay. So I am going to do this class trial hopefully tomorrow if I wake up early enough. But yeah, no, I really do think Nagano killed himself. I'm pretty sure he used that poison, lit the fire to vaporize it. That curtain blocked the mist from going outside to us. And someone, I'm pretty sure he had Monokuma's help and rearranging the body. And just make it look as gruesome as possible. Because honestly, the only one I could see like actually doing all that kind of torture shit is Fuyuhiko, and I don't believe he would do it at this point in his life. So, as far as who the traitor is, I am most assuredly thinking it is Chiaki. And like I said yesterday, I do not believe Hajime will be able to pick up on that until it's too late. So, that'll be fun. I'll probably cry. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm gonna finish up here. I know I just saved, but I'm gonna save again because I'm impulsive like that. Hey, look, it's Nagano. I need to stop. I'll save, but yeah, no, I'll let you guys know if I'm on tomorrow. But with that, I'm out.